Yo guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I bring latest transfer news is all game. So let's start off with Man City again. So Grealish, of course, is gonna leave Man City. Apparently Everton or Newcastle. If Newcastle linked, good. If Everton is linked, what a bloody downfall. Even Newcastle, like Man City, Newcastle still okay. I get it. They're in the Europa League, but if it goes to Everton, bro, what a down. Aston Villa to Man City to Everton. That's the biggest fall off I've seen in my whole life. Oh yeah, the bigger. I think Coutinho was the bigger. Yeah, that was another time. Remember, from Liverpool to Barcelona to I don't know. Did he come to Aston Villa or something? Or he went to some other places. Or God knows where he's now. But yeah, so we have to see what happens with that. Next up, we're gonna go with another Bellingham is going to Borussia Dortmund. That has been here we go. It is for 33 million fixed fee and 5 million add-ons will go to Sunderland, which is his current team right now. And yeah, and he's gonna go to Dortmund as well. It's mad because both brothers I think started at Birmingham. Obviously, he then went up to Sunderland, and now he's going to Dortmund as well. Who knows? The next place Joe goes to is at Real Madrid. That would be insane. But let's see how he does. I don't know how Joe Bellingham plays. If any of you guys on the comments below who watch League One, League Two games, I like. I don't watch it, but I keep a tap on Championship games. But lower than that, I don't look at that much. So I don't know how he plays. But now he's at Dortmund, we will be able to see how good he is and everything. So let's see. Will Dortmund create another star and sell him for like 80, 90 million? That's what usually they do. Like with Sancho, Sancho obviously went to Man United and became a flop and everything. Maybe it was right. But Bellingham, and so many more names I can say. But right now I can't remember the top of my head. And now with the latest news, the not latest news, but the news that is mostly gonna be the main thingy of this video is obviously about my club Chelsea. Obviously, I said in the last video we need to get some players, and we are moving. We got Dilap, as I said in the few before. That's done. Here we go. Now we are linked to a winger called Jamie Bjorn Gittens from Dortmund. We did send a bid originally of 35 million, but that got rejected, and we are gonna give more money. My stance on this is a 50-50 because when originally I was like, do we need him? He's 20. We already have very young team, like even young wingers. Like we've got Cole Palmer, Neto, Maduiki, Mudryk. Then we got Felix. I think is gonna come back from something. But then when I look at it, we are gonna sell Mudryk. Most likely Felix is gonna go. Sancho obviously is gonna go back from his loan. Who else is there? Yeah, then we got two other young ones like Mark Gui and David Dacho Fofana, and there was I think one more George or something. But they're young, so I think we're just trying to nurture them right now, like selling, loaning them, and maybe we sell one of them. I don't know what. But then I look in that way, I'm like, okay, it will be fine. But for me personally, I don't want us to pay ridiculous money for him. That is my only thing. Because I was looking at the stats, he looks okay, he looks alright. 8, 10 goals. I haven't seen a lot of him in play. If you know more about how Gittens is, please tell me below. But I was looking at his stats and everything. He looks alright, but stats don't show everything. I didn't hear about him till obviously Chelsea approached to get him. So let's see. Maybe I'll say do not exceed over 50 mil. In my opinion, I was hearing that apparently Dortmund wants 70 is too much. 70 mil is too much for someone that is not that much. Like it's insane. And I don't want Chelsea to buy someone we don't really need. We really need is a striker and a good goalkeeper, which we are linked to as well, which I'm going to talk about further in this video. So let's see what we do with our original proposal of 35 million has been rejected, and we're going to now give give another bid. So let's see, should be around 45 or 50 mil. I think 50 mil is a decent one for this player. Maybe next up, I think this is a right steal if we get it for this amount of money we're trying to get it for. We got maignan, and personally speaking, Let's see. I think he's a decent goalkeeper. For a French club, he's done well. I think with AC Milan last season, the season that just has gone, he couldn't do a lot. But the whole team was bad. Like the whole team, it's a team game. Like he can't just do it on his own. But even then, I think I've heard he is a solid goalkeeper. He's very good on the ball, and all his way, the way he plays, it's very good. And maybe that is what Chelsea needs because Sanchez, we saw this season, he's not been good. There's been very little mistakes he's done. Maybe, but at the end, he's getting slightly better, but still, there are some stuff he does. Maybe as a second goalkeeper, maybe he's good. But if we get Mike Manan, I think maybe he could do well. And I hope he does well and doesn't flop, hopefully. But for 15 mil, I think that's not bad. And I think Milan was like 30 mil or something, but Chelsea are going to try to pressure him. It is due to because he only has a year left on his contract. And obviously he wants to leave the club. So, yeah, if Milan doesn't do it now, most likely he's going to run down his contract and then come to the club. So that is going to be bad for Milan. So I think so we're gonna get him. And if we get him, I think that's a right steal and that's a good a good transfer for Chelsea. 15 mil for Mike Manan. Even 30 mil, I won't lie, is not bad either for him. Like we're spending 50 million for a guy, for a young 20-year-old winger who is alright but not that good. But for Mike Manan, we're getting him for 15 million. Half of the price of the other guy we're trying to get, who I'm a bit of sketchy as well. But please tell me down below what if there's any Chelsea fans or even any other football fans. What do you think about these two deals coming from Chelsea? Do you think if your club was doing that, would you want these players? Personally, Mike Manan, good deal. 15 million, 20 million. It would be a great signing. Gittens, I'm 50-50. I think if we spend 50 million, okay. If we're exceeding, maybe we should spend that money more towards a striker like a Osman, like a Isaac. I don't know if we can. Or we are trying to get apparently Gokares as well. So maybe someone who can give us goals. Obviously, we've got D-Lap, but will he be enough is the question because he just came from Ipswich. Again, he's young. I think someone who's a bit more experienced. Experience is what this team needs. Even if we're going for wingers, I think we need left wingers. And even if we're going for that, I think get a bit of experience. Find some experience. Like Kingsley Coman, I heard Bayern are trying to buy him. I think if Chelsea get him, it will be such a good. You got a bit of experience in your team. Obviously, you got Sterling and he flopped. And yeah, these signings have flopped, and the younger ones have done better. But still, I personally think if we one or two experience, like Mike Manan would be a great signing because he's quite experienced, 29-year-old goalkeeper, plays in the French national team as well. So I think that is a good signing. But with Gittens, let's see. If we get him, good. For 50 mil, good. More than that, I don't know. But let's see what happens. That was all the transfer news and everything, and my opinion on what I think Chelsea should do, blah, blah, blah. But see you in the next one, and peace!